game on the way from the lefty Blake Snell. Right-handed batter waits and a swing pitch, and it's fouled off.
Green and
pitch athletics uniforms. 2-2. Couple of doubles this spring. Way Vegas today. Also played there yesterday. Thing but the A's or the Teoscar Hernandez, but he gets there. Tyler Soderstrom. 0-1 to Soderstrom. This in base, sidearm to first, and his first pitch. Runs in a career with 52. And Mookie waiting for it to come down, and the pitch to Edman. And 14 of those 24 stuff middle. A's sent Olsen to the Braves. Freddie the D. Back. Dealing. And again, Edman stops at second. A lot out of the new left fielder. Story Ruiz is there. Second baseman Luis Urias back on the 25th. Now start by Urias, and the A's have the lead off Snell. First pitch 1-0. And a swing. 2-1 pitch. That's outside. All time. The runner goes. Pitch. Runner stays put. Cody throws to Betts, and
Willie tried to call timeout.
Performed very, very well in the Dodge fielder. Got on base, did all the little things in the last few years. And the pitch. And former team Miguel Vargas of the Whites. Strike-ins, 93 losses. Pension. And Teoscar Hernandez. Teoscar Hernandez. City Athletics. Played for the
end of the season last year in Oakland.
Pitch to Barnes.
Remember, he had introduced white shoes.
It's Luke Mann, and he'll make. There's one pitch.
To this point, hasn't clicked on a hands. Where's the bat? What's the angle of the bat?
This is empty. 1-2 pitch inside.
Accentuate the fact. Keep the hips.
Payoff pitch. Foul. Great spring. Man goes to second. They'll get Carlos Cortez.
Misses in the first 2 innings, and 4 of the late May was sent down to.
You hope that you get Barnes. He worked to sing
Like that.
Third baseman Luke. Swing. 2 pitch. Got him to. Well, first start, and so far.
See him do it twice.
He's done.
And then Snell.
Break. And the 0-1. Lee's around third. He'll. 0-1. Wait. Austin Barnes will reach up and will be cut off by Bodie. It is 1 for Sacramento.
California.
No. 3-0. Here's a 3-1. And Snell deals. And he pitched to Mookie. Swing for Lopez, but coming in is
A little bit here and there. Or bat. But by lighter, we're talking bats.
There's a shot. Switch to a 32-ounce bat. I'm up. 1-0.
Years later, I was able to catch up to him. Just right answer. There's too many different.
Estes Wine and the 2-2 to Freeman. Steps as Avens. He'll make the catch and the ball swinging. Lines it the other way. Urshela's 2-run double. And that's
report in his left hip pocket.
right. Calls and what he wants to call. To the infield, and Edman makes a slide. Carlos Cortez with 2 men out. Teoscar, quick throw to second base. Out his first time at the plate. On a couple of hops, he'll step on the bag. And Joey Estes still on the hill for the Arizona. But we're glad Rob throws on to first. A little off the earthquake for you on this Sunday.
No.
Conforto waiting. No. Back sidearms to first. 2 that far in advance. 1-0 is down. He's on his way to second with a 2-out. 2 outs. Kike at second base, and left on left here. And reliever on the first pitch. It's Routman. And now destroy the baseball.
And especially.
Ball 1 strike pitch. And both 2-1. Hold it. Center fielder Avens over there. Drew. And last season 21 times. Throws 1. Fires, and it's there in plenty. He and the
Old brim.
very hard. He'd know where we were. Gloves, throws. It's a little high. Now, the Athletics with the catcher Kyle McCann waving. It's an 0-1 now from Gallegos. 0-2 to McCann. And 1-0 pitch. That's inside. Had a single to Taylor. And the second. And Chris Taylor. And that. Edmund over there for that series. Maybe 4. If it was at night. Here comes the 2-strike pitch. Freeman looks at. And Freeman. 6 and fires. And he struck public. Experienced 1 pitch. Wade. And Teoscar back on Wednesday. Here's the pitch. In. That's low and away for their respective countries. Drew Avon is out on him, and Taylor in the ball game at second. Flips on to Boyer. Out of his 61 appearances, he's 2 for 2. Single double today and running up the middle. That pitch 2-1 to Cortez.
Hitters.
3-2. Center field on the run. It is out. And the first pitch. The starters are going to get their 4 at batters, getting 4 at bats.
Viderche.
5 plate appearances. And he hammers 2. It is Lopez. Dodgers are 4th. Free agents and whatnot. There's a shot right to little long. And his pitch. And 3-1. Wade and fires home. Oh, that one gets away. To Ruiz. Sweeper for second. Throws on to first. A wild pitch will move the runner up. Ball inside of third. Fair. Runs.
Google on this one, Minnie.
Fiducia sheds the mask. Grabs Zalman to lead off in the bottom of the 7th. And the.
Right to the ball.
Out of Lamata. Via Lamata.
He would ask. So the strike zone was higher in the American, and both of those gentlemen at various parts of swinging. Joe understood those things. You have to do this.
Payoff pitch outside the third. Chris Taylor's got his second hit of the
Corner. And the gentleman
lost by the catcher down to second. Here's a 2-0. Swinging 2-1, fouled away.
Exactly. Fell out of the boat.
Those are in the bottom of the 7th. Pitches.
The 8 years there.
3-2. And rushing. Ha-Seong Kim swinging.
Keeps.
1-1. And the ball. 5. And the pitch low. Throw goes into third and gets away. Is fouled. But is the second base. And first pitch in many high leverage situation. 2-1 pitch.
The best you can against the opposing team.
Last year the Dodgers have a bunch of guys on ball. 1-strike pitch to Avens. Dodger fans who got to see him play. Taylor will put it in his pocket. There goes Avens for second base. And Bodie. Hunter Fiducia the bat. Fiducia waits and the pitch. 2 of them more time. I think you might have been there one time.
Yep. There were. And that's
tough play, and he is
golf with Sadahara O.
And it's fouled off. Tying run at the plate was over when they made those trips. Games against the Yomiuri Giants and the Henshin Bodie.
Gets underway.
And he looks. Charlottesville, right fielder. And Harris deals, and that's 25. With Oklahoma City. And he swinging. One of the bigger. Swinging is Outman. He'll make the catch. Harris deals. 0-2 pitch. That's up in the last year or two. There's baseman, right-handed batter. with Seattle, with Texas. Here it is. Swing.
Breaking ball.
With just 2 ABs today. Pitch. There's 2-1. Hits it. And Rosario. Play down the far side, and it to short. Throw to second. Time called.
And delay as a hitter.
I think so. 1-1 for the Heroes. Swing. And he pulled. Now it's Kim. And the pitch home. Up. Outside. Chavis checks. And he will make the count. The A's finished it. 7. And first pitch fouled away. In many high leverage situations. Again, situation. You know, do you have your 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up at 2-1 pitch? And the strike.
The best you can against the opposing team. You're in a better spot.
Strike 3. And that one rocketed in there for a strike. Last year, the Dodgers have a bunch of guys under 2 and like right around 1-7. Ball, 1 strike pitch to Avens. Fouls this one away. Dodger fans who got to see him play over the years in Oklahoma City until Taylor will put it in his pocket. And Avens has a base. There goes Avens for second base. And the ball fouled off the front of the A's dugout. Get the right-handed batter up. It's the right. And Bodie with an unassisted. Hunter Fiducia the batter, and he throws upstairs for ball 1. Fiducia waits, and the pitch. And he is low. 2 of the more popular teams in Japan. I think you might have been there one time.
Yep.
1980.
And you know, their workouts in the morning. And that's when we were introduced to a pitch that they.
Prosciutto. Tough play, and he is out by a step.
Golf with Sadahara O.
800. And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss by Outman, and he is out on strike. Tying run at the plate in the bottom of the 8th. It was over when they made those trips. Games against the Yomiuri Giants and the Hanshin Tigers right here. Bodie. Now it's 3-1.
Gets underway.
Fouled off to the right, not a play. Another foul ball back. And he looks at a breaking ball and strikes out. Charlottesville, UVA, but after that, right fielder. There's 2 hits, too. And Harris deals, and that's inside. 25. Kicks and throws one in the dirt for a ball. This is with Oklahoma City. He walks his man here, and swing and a miss. And Harris deals and misses. One of the bigger moves the A's made this offseason was a swing and a miss. Is Outman. He'll make the catch. Ground ball wide to third, foul. Harris deals. Swinging a foul tip caught by Fiducia. 0-2 pitch. That's up high. In the last year or 2. There, swings and strikes out. Here is Harris, right-handed batter. Fouls one back. Strike 1 with Seattle, with Texas. Here it is. Swing and a miss.
Breaking ball.
Strike at the knees, and Harris with just 2 ABs today. Pitch. He fouls it back.
Taylor, the only dot.
There's 2-1. Hits him. So this will bring the. And Rosario takes a strike. That's low and in. Play down the far side, and it is. It stayed in. Right to short. Throw to second. They'll get the out there. That's the only one. Time called. And a pitch clock violation.
And delay as a hitter.
I think so. Takes a strike here. Now it's 1-1. That's up high. And again, he was such a great hitter for the Heroes. Swings and misses at it. And he pulls a foul. Stays alive. Now it's 3-2. Kim. And it's fouled straight down, and he goes down. And the pitch home. Up high, ball 4, and the Dodgers have outside, ball 1. Chavis check swing. Ball goes into the A's dugout. And he will make the catch in the Athletics. And the A's finished it. 7-5 the final score.